Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello and welcome to the Reckless Round Table. Oh, well, hold on. I've got to add one more person in. Full house. There we go. Full house. Let me separate the Asian community because, you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, cool. There you go. Nice and mixed in. Good. Good. You guys
Well, you putting Waj in the corner because he owns the corner shop. Is that what you're doing?
No, hey, do you hear what you just said?
You put me in the corner as well. Oh my days, bro!
You tried to.
There you go, brothers in arms. You know what? I'll even put the South African next to you, just show unity.
In fairness, he tried to put all the.
All right. Sorry, early jokes got it in. Sorry, thank you. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome. Let's see. Where should we go to first? You know what? Because we haven't had a United topic, game topic for a while. I hope all of you watched the game against Wrexham. I did not. I want to make that clear. So I'm just going to listen to all of you guys' opinions on the game. Even if you only watch the highlights, I don't care.
Guy thinks people aren't employed, man.
Huh?
You think people aren't employed? I don't fucking watch that shit, so don't even ask me.
Why do you think I didn't watch it, bro?
Well, fucking preseason, what we're doing.
Yeah, but it's a United topic, man. It's a strong United topic that we can cover. So yeah, game reaction. Pav, I'm going to you straight away because I know you watched it. You did a watch along.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, it's
on this
proper sick game, bro. Like, I didn't realize how good preseason football can be, innit? Like,
I've actually hosted a watch along, believe it or not.
What, on your channel?
Yeah. Nah. I did it for Bots, innit? And he failed to turn up.
Wait. Bots really got you guys working for him, bro. Vegeta's been working slave hours for him, and now Pav as well.
Oh yeah, unlike Vegeta, bro. I got paid, bro. Unlucky Vegeta.
Oh, Vegeta, do you hear that? Nah, man. Anyway, sorry, continue.
But yeah, bro, I'll be honest, that game was shit, bro. First off, like, preseason, it is what it is. We know it's just for like exercise, get a bit of like, tempo in the legs and that, but Wrexham, bro, they were just on us, innit? Like, even that first half, those first choice players that were playing, they were all shit, mate. Fucking Xerxes, bro. I said to these man on the stream, this ain't even a watch along, but it's a Xerxes hate along for me, bro, because that guy, fucking 6 foot silent tree, just chilling there. I couldn't even give you one single player's name who did anything for me, but we could see there's some shit goal, typical little FIFA goal, short corner. Euro got sent for a McFlurry. Maguire got nutmegged. Aiden Heather was covering 3-man because Piggy Shaw was ordering a fucking chicken and chips at home, just before half time. So we conceded a goal.
No,
but yeah,
no. You know what? As you're going through the goal, the amount of calamities that I've just heard in one sentence is crazy. Wow. Okay.
But second off, the kids actually.
You know what's so funny? Before he continues, he's not fucking exaggerating, though. Like, legit.
Bro, legit, yeah. Fucking Luke Shaw was ordering his food for half time, bro. That's the reason why we conceded. Straight up. But yes, the kids did all right when they come second off. They actually got shots against the keeper. Like, we didn't have a single shot on target in that first half. And I still am sitting there wondering why Xerxes still at this club. Why is he still at this club? Like, I do not know why.
So, this is going to be part of the second topic anyway. But I am hearing that once Rashford had decided whether he's staying or basically when United are comfortable that he's staying, they will push Xerxes out instead. But until that moment, they don't want to. Yeah, they want to keep.
Well, Fabrizio posted something the other day that he might be that's where we're going with this because he turned down Fenerbahce, he turned down a couple of other clubs. To be fair,
Who turned down who?
Xerxes, I believe.
Xerxes, yeah.
No. I ain't seen his brother. I was going to say, I ain't seen that guy linked to absolutely nobody. That's what makes me worry. There's not a single link out there for Xerxes. I'm like, bro, he's got to be the worst striker like on this planet. Like, nobody wants you. Absolutely nobody.
All right, so let me ask, because I believe Santos played this game. What did he look like? Anyone want to give me anything on this brother?
to be fair, he didn't look that bad in the midfield. To be fair, like he did it for what it was for the game. Like according to Pav, for what the game was, he looks like he's going to offer us something. It's not going to be spectacular, but he's going to offer us something.
He likes to put his foot in. He gave away about 3 fouls in that first half, so he's a bit clumsy with his tackles. That's what I saw from him.
Is it true that there was a time that he lost possession and then it was faking injury?
Oh God. Oh God.
He lost possession and then he faked an injury.
Yeah, when they were trying to recover.
I don't know if Pav remembers that, but I don't remember that.
Okay. I won't give you
I can't tell you though because I also was on the watch along and I also watched from home. Aiden Heaven needs to play before Lissandro Martinez.
Mr.
100%.
And anybody who doesn't agree with me can go fight their mom. Legit.
Okay, fine, Fairs. Okay, why do you say that?
Hang on. I guess I'm fighting my mom then, because that's a ridiculous take.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask for more context. Why do you? I mean, don't get me wrong. Last season, I agreed with you.
One Martinez is injury prone.
Yes, agreed.
I don't want an injury prone player at my club anymore, so we should literally get him off our books. And in order to keep him from not being injured, he shouldn't play. Just sell him.
But he's still a better player. He's still a better player than Aiden Heaven.
Aiden Heaven is young.
It does.
So he will improve. Oh, no. But out of all the defenders that played in that Wrexham game, for me, but in big 2026, we still have Maguire in our back line, which is crazy to me. But that's a different story.
But he's the most consistent centre back. He was our fittest centre back last season.
He is.
Granted, but what I'm saying was in big 2026, we still have Harry Maguire in our back line.
But you know what the problem with that is, Riri? None of us know when the Ligt is coming back. I was about to say but the Ligt is coming back. Literally no one knows when he's coming back. Right? Yes, they come up and say that.
Let me ask you guys a question. You and Watch, because you guys, yes, he had a good season last season. Do you guys think he can replicate that this season?
It's not about
Heaven. No. It is about it because we're going into a new season.
I'm answering your question. Let me answer your question. Every single one of our centre backs, minus Maguire, was injured at this moment in time. Can you categorically say that's not going to be the case when you're a centre back? I would rather have one centre back that plays all the games, right? He might not be what we want, but unless there's a superstar centre back, United are going to drop 80 to 85 million on. Why would I get rid of the guy who I know was starting week in, week out?
No, I'm not saying get rid of him. What I'm saying in big 2026, he is our starting centre back. That is what I mean when I say that, Watch. I'm not saying to sell him.
But then you're saying Aiden. But then saying Aiden Heaven making the starting centre back. That's the same shit. Aiden Heaven and Harry Maguire. Where is that? Where in any other elite team would you want that centre back? It's the same concept.
But watch, when he started last season, prior to the guy that none of y'all like left, he was doing bits.
He was playing
in order for him to develop. Don't he need to play games?
Send him out on loan.
No, send
him out on loan like you develop with everyone else. He was playing one game. He was playing one game every 3 weeks.
But you send him out on loan, and then you have Martinez, who can fucking pop a knee anytime now. What then? And then you got DeLit, who's on disability and probably gonna be with a walker for the rest of his life.
Sign another set. You sign
our club. Sign our club. You our club.
What do people want, man?
Do you know what the issue for me is, with his back line? There's going to be no consistency, There's going to be no partnerships, and we had that last season, right? I'm on the same boat as Riri. I'm done with Martinez, with these injuries. If mine's more injuries than anything else, I think he'll have an injury through the season. I don't think Aiden Heather should go out alone. I think he's proved himself that he can play games. Not every week. See, like what Pep and say Arteta have been doing. They've got a main consistent back line, but they can add one, take out one player, and it's the same. We need to be doing the same. These defenders we got at this club, they're not. You can't put trust in them because one of them might get injured. There's always going to be one or two who put in bad performances. Euro for me, like this is it, brother. You're going into your first season. You got to improve a little bit from what you've been doing the last 2 years. Like we need to bring in an experienced centre back, probably two maybe. Now that I don't know how long Martin is injured for, but we need some more reinforcements in this back line. But
to put my 2 pence in this, right? I understand why, because I think I said it last season anyway, that Heaven should start. But even if Heaven starts, even if I say Heaven starts, I still want another centre back to be bought. No matter what happens this summer, I need another centre back. If he's an
experienced one.
Great, because you can put either Martinez or Maguire. I'm not counting DeLit. I'm sorry, I'm not counting him because this back injury is taking him out for I don't know how long. I'm not counting him, right? And again, it's a lovely seeing Martinez play almost every game in the World Cup, right? Which was basically every 3 or 4 days. But I know for a fact, the moment that United shirt comes on, he's going to be with the doctors more than he's going to be on the field.
Guess what I said to Riri, When they played England, right, I said, watch this brother get injured before he comes back to United, and it happened. It happened.
So I'm asking for a friend because I'm hearing a lot of I want this, I want that, like we're putting our Christmas wish lists out there. Are we talking of reality right now of what is actually going to happen?
Define that about reality. Oh, so you think United are not thinking in the same route?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Mazraoui is probably coming back. Mazraoui is coming back to left back. They've tested Yuri a little bit on right back. Yeah, maybe because all the players are not back yet, but they're going to find a way to get him some more minutes. We are not getting any of these new shiny toys you guys are wanting. I might be wrong, but I'm willing to be surprised right now. Like, I actually want to be surprised.
Let me make it clear. These are wants on my end. And remember, I don't know if any of you in the group, I've been called entitled today for wanting more from my club. I should just be happy with everything they do. So, as an entitled fan, I would love them to do what I'm asking them to do. Yeah? I don't think it's going to happen. But, hopefully someone there is thinking in the right way. Because no one in the upstairs of United should tell me that they're going to trust Maguire, Martinez, and DeLit for this season. Because if they do, automatically they should be sacked as well. Because that means they are not learning from their mistakes in 2 seasons in a row. Maguire was meant to be sold 3 seasons ago. The reason he's still here is because he had to cover everyone getting injured. And in those covers, he played well. That's why he's still here.
Abs, when you're finished, I would love to hear Waj's point of view on this because I genuinely want to hear what his point of view.
I think it's the same as actually. I'll let him speak.
I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? In my point of view, He's it's the same. He's our most consistent centre back. He's the one that played the most. He's also the one that bailed us out when we needed goals. You can't get rid of that. VG, and also VG, you haven't said anything on this, bro.
Yeah, no, I was just listening to you guys talk. My personal take, one, I heard that Lissandro is also looking for a new deal, which is also, hey, we're not getting much out of you for what we're paying you right now. I don't know how we're gonna pay you more.
Apparently, he wants 180 a week.
So, can I at least get my money's worth right now? But anyway, I do agree. I think we need a centre back, but also a left back. I do not trust Luke Shaw to give me another 38 game when we've got more competitions.
I know World Cup. I know World Cup for him to aim for. Remember, that's important.
Yeah. So as
It's
much
the
as
Nations League next season.
Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for him. That's not what gonna G him up. He wants that World Cup. He wants that Euros. He always seems to get fit for those.
Yeah, bro. That guy, he plays for England, but he trains with United. It doesn't make sense. But for me, outside of the midfield, because the other position that people are saying we should be looking at is center forward. But I'm like, we already spent all of that money last season on the forward line that is struggling to score against Wrexham. I don't know.
Man, it's the opening. Sorry.
Opening
game of preseason. People got chill, man.
Who played? Dogu, Xerxes, Mbuemo, and Fletcher were the front four.
But there are 0 shots on target between all of them in that first half.
I was about to say, and Buemo picked up where he left off last season, looking crazy on that right.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason I did the big sigh is out of those 4 mentioned, I kind of had a feeling that 2 of them would be starting for us during the season. So Dogu and Mbuemo, I'm assuming, based on last season, because Dogu only.
I don't know if it's because Dogu just got back from the World Cup and he didn't, whatever. But
Dogu was not the World Cup.
He's Danish.
Dogu was not the World Cup.
Oh, he wasn't at the World Cup. Okay, but so then I don't know what happened to him over the summer.
He was coming. He came back off that. He came back off that hamstring tear that he missed like nearly 3.5 months from. He only played like 2 games of football before we ended the season.
Hold on. Did you say Dogu wasn't at the World Cup? Why did I feel he was at the World Cup?
He's Danish, bro. Denmark weren't there.
Denmark didn't qualify.
Oh, so it was friendlies that he started scoring stupid goals at. Sorry.
He scored the goal in the game where Eriksson had his second heart attack or heart palpitation thing.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Right.
I have a question. Watch. So when are you going to start holding these? Is it any preseason game you're going to start looking at these men and being like?
No, because I didn't. No, hang on. I did that last season, and a good portion of that group chat, this chat told me to shut the fuck up. I didn't know what I was talking about, so.
I wasn't part of that.
No, it wouldn't be this panel because this show wasn't.
I said it. No, it was, and because that gentleman above me is smiling because he knows it was. Yeah, so I don't. This the problem. I don't understand why people are switching on the. I said it last week. I don't understand why people are switching on the signings. Because it's the same level of signing we signed last year. Santos.
I'm not switching. No.
I'm not.
That's not what I'm saying. But for you, for what you're saying,
it's not aimed at you. Remy, it's not. That's the group chat.
It's not aimed at anyone. It's not aimed at. I'm not aiming specifically.
Never mind. That group chat, like I said on Woodson's channel, that group chat is like a bunch of you best and 12-year-olds in that group chat, bro.
So let me finish. My thing is, I said what my expectations were. I said who I wanted to sign. This club's not gonna do that. Everyone's got their own theories. I'm not doing financial mathematics for anyone anymore. Fully can't be asked. Don't have the time. I earn way too much money to do that for free anyway.
Oh, let them know, cuz.
So I'm not. I know exactly what's gonna happen because it happens every single year with this team. We'll be shit in preseason. We'll get to game 1 against. Is it Hull or Ipswich? It's one of the two. I believe it's Hull. We'll get to game one. We'll look dog shit. They'll give it another game. We'll get to game two. We'll look dog shit, and they'll make one or two big panic signings. Because you know what? That's what United do every single year when they go in. When they go in, they have expectations. Then their feet are held to the fire, and then after the transfer window, then I'll make my judgment. But I'm not gonna take preseason into consideration. I never take preseason into consideration ever.
So let me.
What
let me
else? What
declare
else?
my
Sorry.
reaction.
No,
Go on, mate.
no, I sorry. That comment there sponsor the channel, big man. No, I take the I take the South African approach when it comes to Nigerian channels.
Pretty much you
Yo,
kick
I'm
them
just
out
saying,
and
bro.
take it
I've been
over.
trying. Anyway, sorry, JJ. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like I'm not even overreacting about the game because like I said, I didn't really watch the game. I watched the highlights. I see the way they walked us through the right hand side of the defense, sent the ball to the left hand side, and they scored. I'm just worried about the transfer so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Right? Okay, we know we can't get some central midfielders just yet. Okay, can we start addressing the defense, or is it gonna be one of those situations where we have to buy one before they can start talking to the next person? Right? Can we talk to two people at the same time? Right? Can we actually have some kind of change? In the way we approach it, and that scares the bejesus out of me. Where if somebody is to ask me today, we'll be lucky if we qualify for Europe again going into next season. That's the way I feel.
All right. Listen, we already kind of touched this. Charles, did you watch the United Wrexham game?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to put your 2 pence on it before we move, that'll be great. Also, have you taken your performance enhancers? Just
I don't know what
the people want to know, innit?
Man them. We're talking about football. There's no performance enhancers.
But this is football. We want to know if you got your performance enhancers
I don't
on.
need
You're ready for the game.
I came here, and when I came, they were talking about goal transference, and I was just smiling because like I remember this time last year, like that's all. That's all. About the game. God is great, We give thanks to God. Everything is good. Everybody is blessed. Everybody is doing all right. We are in trouble, Sha.
We always give thanks.
Guys. We like based on one or two. There is one or two ways the beginning of next season can go. What I saw them man saying Santos was doing something. I did not see anything. No, I did not.
Wait,
God.
I was quickly. Can we within the roundtable chat something? Can we take bets who's going to be the first crasher of the season by United Strikes?
No, I already know who it is.
My money is my child.
If we
My
put
money's
money,
my
There's three likely people.
money-
I am one of them, by the way.
My money's on one of these two.
Yeah, so I was about to say,
My
I am
money
one
is
of
on
them,
Charles,
but I think Kaz or Charles will be before me.
if there's
No
money
doubt.
on the line, I will not say a thing to the end of the season.
What
For
was
money,
it?
I'm
Impossible.
an Igbo man. You do know that. I'm an Igbo man. I don't play. I will just be here holding it. Especially the kind of money because I am betting with shakes.
I
Different
tell
kinds
you,
of shakes.
people,
I'm not
Pav is gonna
man.
crash out.
I don't
Pav is
know.
gonna crash out by the halftime of the first game. Halftime of the first game, Pav is crashing out.
already
You see
crashed
it?
out.
Hey,
It's like-
hey, you see that shit? You see that shit where he says, "I ain't gonna watch this club." Blah blah blah. This brother's gonna generationally crash out. Oh,
Yeah,
there's gonna be benchos.
I would just be quiet. I will have nothing to say. The kind of money that I'll be thinking, that's my holiday money. I'm not stressed. You people want to be placing bets. And they're actually betting on me in the chat too. These people are mad. These people are mad.
So I actually want to say, I know what's going to happen here. There's going to be two parts of Pav's crash out. It'll be a halftime show when he goes, all those people that rate these guys, come out here and rate this guy. They shit. This is shit.
No.
And then at the end of the game, he's going to call out everyone, name by name, who rated these people from the group
SLD,
chat.
Waj, Charles, get here now, you pussy. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Try to me.
Any house Rex he plays, he's calling me out. I already know. I'm ready.
Charles's one's gonna be different. It's not gonna be a crash out. He's just gonna keep saying, I'm reminded that this summer people told me that this guy was gonna be good. That guy's gonna be good. I can't see it.
They told me Tillermans, all you understanding girlfriends come outside. That is all I am saying.
No, that's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, right? He's gonna say understanding girlfriends, and in every sentence he's gonna finish with, but we give thanks to God. God is good all the time. But we give thanks to God.
God is good.
God is good. Oh,
and don't forget, he's going to ask for a Spanish manager in the middle of doing all of that.
I already know when I'll
He's
probably
going to ask for a Spanish manager, yo.
The agenda is growing because the Spanish manager has gone to lift the World Cup. All I'm saying is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest, yeah. All it's gonna take is for the first person to come in and chat shit on that first game if it goes south, and that's me done, bro. I'll be putting in the comments, "Can you fucking bring me in now?" Then that's it. It's gonna go off.
No, but brothers,
you know what? The only people that I would crash out on don't call in anymore.
Mark N.
Forget Mark N is special. Everyone crashes out on him. Forget him.
But Stretford's still there. Stretford's still there.
Stretford's not even gonna see the pain that I have with these signings that they've done so far. Yeah, what's going through my mind? And again, Carrick doesn't even deserve it. But the way I'm just thinking, you're gonna try and play Carrick ball with these guys. I'm just seeing danger.
I don't even know what Carrick ball sounds like or looks like. But
clearly you didn't see it in Wrexham, but it's meant to be possession.
I don't know because I don't know what I saw in Wrexham, brother. I don't second half. I saw Mandem in the youth academy, and I was like, these men are dead, but our first team, bloody hell, whoa. Like I'm seeing the youngins that is it what they call it Wheat? I'm seeing Wheat and
Wheatley, bro.
Jesus, Wheat.
Man, then just popping the ball around. It's
barley and wheat, bro. Barley and wheat.
Nothing. But even our first team couldn't even pop the ball around to that level. I'm so confused. We are in trouble.
Hey. I got to go in 2 minutes. Yeah, I just want to quickly say my 2 cents on Kone, innit? See the way that we're constantly linked to this brother, yeah? All these stories, we're not getting him. We are not getting him. There's way too many stories, yeah? I've seen this shit with Tonali, Anderson, Fernandez. It's just tells you you're not getting him.
But the thing
is, we're gonna end up with Sanderberg or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah, Sanderberg or
Sangare, I think is gonna be most likely that.
I don't mind. I don't mind Sangare. I might be one.
Is that the guy from the French league?
I don't mind him.
That's the guy from Lens, yeah.
But again, I have to say, I don't know which one of our players is the marquee player now that we've signed so far. I don't know if it's Tillemans is meant to be the marquee or Santos or Sangare. I don't know which one's which, right? I obviously came from a different timeline when marquee meant something. Now it's just anyone. But if I see those 3 midfielders and I'm thinking this is the one that they want us to get top 4 with this season, when everyone seems to be getting ready for it. It's not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going into the new. I'm going into the new season depressed, just based on
God is good, though, brother. You cannot do that too, because me, I don't care. I don't care if we sign Sanderberg or we sign man from Championship. I expect Champions League next season all the same. I don't give a shit. Harry, I don't care. Wow. I could not care less. And if you don't give me that Champions League, OT law, just
guess what?
go. They
the,
go.
the miracle that Carrick was working in his first season, he's gonna need more miracles during the second
he
season.
came as a
With the
miracle
things that
worker,
we
he
have.
must remain as a miracle worker. Otherwise, get out. I don't care. I don't need anybody that will be stressing me and then telling me sorry. No, I don't need it. Go. Don't do. Go.
All right, sorry. Let me just read the super chat quickly. We let Green Lantern's minions beat us. Also, I'm not okay, guys. My favorite has left the women's team, and she went to Chelsea. F Chelsea. Yeah, the striker. That's gone. And also, wasn't there a weird ass review from Everton on the player that they got from us as well? So confused by that one.
No, women's team. Women's team.
Oh,
women's team.
I'm so confused. Like,
why do you think I made sure I react? Why do you think I made sure I told her as quick as possible? Like, yo,
Oh, well, okay, just written that off. Funny enough, even though we've just kind of touched on it anyway and we've been talking about it, let's just go to the next topic, which is, oddly enough, third midfielder and potentially all the other transfers as well that's been lingering in the background. So, apparently we've been looking at not the third midfielder, but left back. Lewis Hall, we've contacted Newcastle. Again, this is all Twitter. I don't think the tap-in merchant hasn't talked yet, so
yeah,
take that as you will. But also, as an alternative to Lewis Hall, we're looking at Fulham's left back as well. Is it Robertson or whatever his name is?
Robertson?
Right?
The American,
yeah, as an alternative.
God, blood of Jesus.
Blood.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the other name. Sorry, what was the other name? Sorry.
Fulham guy, Robertson.
Anthony.
Is it Anthony Robertson?
Anthony.
Yeah.
But, I mean, everyone.
He is all right.
So people were raving about him last year, though. So I don't understand what the issue is.
He's like 29.
A bear man.
I saw it. It's a personal thing. When the Nigerian person says "blood of Jesus," I feel it. I feel it in here. I know they don't want that person.
Yeah. It's a different type of. Let me even check the guy's age. The American.
I think it's like 20.
Because you see, the thing is, it's like I know the way this story ends, and my emotion is already there. I know the way it ends. It's gonna be a shitty transfer. It's the honest truth. It's all these. We're going back for Louis. We're not gonna be his Newcastle money. Yesterday's price is not today's price. All this money is going up. Yeah. We can't afford it. They've shown that so far. So unless they can go outside of England to go look for somebody or go to Championship, or people with release clause, and we can't even pay the full release clause. We saw the same thing with Zugzi, that we had to pay 30 million over 3 payments, right?
Yeah, we had an extra something.
Continue, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
A bit of information from We Deserve Better. Sangare is not a defensive anchor. We desperately need one, or at least one whose core position is defensive anchor. My sense is they're going to pivot to Camavinga. If available.
Yeah, injury prone. Valued by 75 million minimum.
I don't even know what injury prone means anymore. I don't. Because some understanding girlfriends will have you believe that missing 23 games don't mean nothing. Like, you're just good. You can just miss close to half of the season and you're calm. So what really is injury prone? You know, what is the standard that we're putting up? Because back in the day, if they didn't like a player and he was injured for like 7 games, you will be hearing all kinds of rubbish. Now a man can be gone for 23 and man is telling me he broke his bone. It wasn't muscle, so we're okay. What the hell do you mean he broke his bone? It wasn't muscle, so we're okay.
Sorry, I must have missed that. Who said that?
That was Peter, brother. He was telling me it is. If it was a muscle injury, we will be more worried. But it was bone. So and I'm just there like. And then I compare Kone and Tielemans. Tielemans missed 23 games. Kone missed 13. He said, but Kone had five injuries. I don't know what the standard is. I don't. I really do not know how we determine who is injury prone because Martinez is there. Some people want him to be renewed. brother. How many? I haven't seen him play. Like he hasn't played yet. He hasn't done it. Renew. How is this any better than Onana pulling up after we missed Champions League to negotiate his goddamn contract? This brother broke his leg 2 seasons in a damn row. He didn't even win the goddamn World Cup to come and be like, yo, I got something. Man finished second. Man was subbed off. And then he said, I might be feeling a little like 180K still. Why? Where does he get?
You know what? You know, Yo-Yo's putting a comment. Vegeta, what are you feeling about everything Charles has said, man? Do you want to add to that as well?
Look, I can't be as depressed as JJ already. I mean, man looks like he's ready to hang himself. So I'm trying to hold on to whatever positivity I can going into this season. Otherwise, it's going to be long watch-alongs if I feel the way these guys are feeling already. Another thing is, I don't want to judge this team based on the preseason and also winning the window, because I've never won the window and won the league. I've never been happy. Yeah, we got the best signings. Yeah. And then we win the league.
Sorry, when's the last time you think we had the best signings in a window?
We signed Pogba.
No, it's like genuinely. When's the last time we had the best?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Falcao window.
But there's been,
I didn't think we had the best. I didn't think we had the best.
Not like we won the window. I'm just saying, like you can sign your favorites on paper and then it still not work out. So I'm just gonna wait for the evidence.
You're right. Pogba. Was it Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Zlatan free?
And we got, and so Mkhitaryan was Bundesliga player of the season.
Yes.
Pogba had just done Champions League. Zlatan had just left, and we signed one more player. I think that was the season we signed Matic.
I thought Schneider.
I might be wrong. No, Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger
came. Yeah, Schweinsteiger came also.
Wait. Was Schweinsteiger under Jose? I thought that was before Jose.
Let me check.
Schweinsteiger was before Jose because Jose came in and put him straight to the under 23s. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe. But then,
and actually, back while we're looking at this, guys, I'm gonna put.
Bruno
every time the likes don't match up, guys. 55 watching, 33 likes. Can we get the likes up, please? We're already doing jokes. We're already laughing, right?
It was Eric Bailly.
Yeah,
yes.
It was Bailly, Mkhitaryan, Ibrahimovic, Pogba.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was that
window. That's the last window I got excited for, by the way.
Yeah. I would say
the last window I got excited.
We won that window.
That was the last one. And to be fair, I wasn't really that disappointed by.
We got the best of 3 leagues that window: the French league, the Bundesliga, and the Serie A. That was
and you gave it to which coach again? Who was our coach?
We gave it to Mourinho.
Was Mourinho?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was when Mourinho went and did his what you may call it? Is it Capital One, Copa B, and then Europa League?
Europa League, yep. Yeah. That was all right. That was all right.
Good time.
I don't know. Nothing else has ever got me that excited. Right. I think the only one before that was Falcao window when is it Woodward was just going, I'll buy you.
Yeah, it was Falcao, Di Maria, and who?
It's another person, but I remember that because I love Di Maria. So
yeah, Di Maria was a joy. But you know, Manchester.
Yes, the weather and the criminals.
I see that happened, but it was more his fallout with LV. It's more his fallout with LVG. Because if his relationship with LVG doesn't fall apart, he probably would have stayed.
No, but it's actually crazy because I remember when Rooney did an interview talking about LVG and Di Maria and talking about how Di Maria had all the freedom and re-te-te. Then Di Maria comes out and says he hated LVG's guts, and I'm just like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Things were going on.
But yeah.
Did you actually make me to stop watching United for a minute?
Van Gaal.
Man, I enjoyed Van Gaal.
To be honest, I started sleeping a lot during United games because of Van Gaal, and I've continued. Because
I literally I remember Van Gaal. I kept on saying we just need like bad boy wingers. That's all we need. Then we got Depay. I was excited, and then I was like, do something. Like, why is it only in goddamn Europa League that, like, you have all the tricks and flicks in the Prem? Do something, brother. Like, do it. Like, you know what I mean? And it just wasn't happening. All we had were just dead ballers.
All right, so
Smalling on the half line.
We signed Matter in the summer under Moisey.
I think Rooney was meant to leave. Also.
And then sorry, in the winter, in January. And in the summer we signed Luke Shaw, Herrera, Rojo, Di Maria, Falcao, Daley Blind.
Rojo never getting a red card in his United career is amazing.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, especially the tackles he did.
I was arguing with somebody in the group. I was like, ain't no way Rojo didn't see like 3 reds.
No.
Then I go and check, not a single one throughout, and 2 full tackles.
I don't know what game it was. It was him and Baye in centre back. I've never been so comfortable in my life. I said the strikers are going to be scared.
It was, brother. They were scared.
Ball or ankle.
They were taking everyone out. Baye and his tackles. No, that was a time to be alive. That was a time, bro. Unnecessary fake outs inside the box 18. Di Maria flying from center back to midfield, 2 feet in the air. That was pure football. Now,
good days. All right. Anyone else want to throw in 2 pence on transfers so far? Yes, if you want to talk about the third midfielder, who do you think?
No,
I mean,
it's a great window so far. What's the problem?
Can I also say something here? How come all of our signings have stipulations on them? So, like, after the midfield, they start saying things like Man United will be looking to sign a left winger depending on what happens with Marcus Rashford. So it's like we're not looking to buy
but remember, even if you go with what you said before about there's 250 million to spend, clearly that's not the case anymore.
No, there is. They just don't feel like they have to spend all of it. That's all. If we can spend 100 and we're good, calm. Pockets 150. Life goes on. That's the way that they are operating. Like, come on, look at how we are moving.
Yep. Well, that's the biggest problem for me.
We will get a left back if Lewis Hall says he wants to leave. So if he says he doesn't want to leave now, Luke Shaw will carry. Okay, cool. There's nothing we can do.
Even if he said he wants to leave, are we paying the 80 million that they're gonna ask for?
No, we offer them things and they will say no, and Chelsea will buy him, and life will go on. Like, life always goes on, and then we'll get Anthony Robinson. The understanding girlfriends will tell you how much he's a captain, how much people rated him. Like, we know how we're doing things this summer. Like, there's no need to be stressed.
Why do you keep going about the understanding girlfriends?
They are all. Sasha, when the season starts, all I want from Carrick is Champions League. I don't care how he does it. I don't care who he plays. I don't have stress. I just know Ineos, they are here to play. So I will approach it like joke. That is all. I cannot be stressed about this team again. Everything at cruise.
But the thing is, historically, all every single football club they've owned, it's been like that. So I don't understand why people thought
I need to go with the program.
Ineos, bro. I thought they were different.
But why? Like, historically, with every sporting venture,
I didn't know them. I don't watch those sports like kayaking. African. Like, I don't watch that.
Brother, they own Nice. I'm not telling you to go. I'm not telling you to go watch white people cycling. I'm not telling you to go watch white people cycling.
League One, though, you know what I mean? It's like I watch it, but I don't know who their owners are. I just know, They had Ben Arfa, cool. Like that's what I know. Like I don't know their makeup. Like I'm just chilling. Then people come in, they tell me they took Man City's guy. I'm like, yo, nice. We snatch Newcastle's chain. Nice. I'm expecting movement. And then Tielemans, Andre Santos, Champions League, we needed it for this. I'm like, Rashi coming back. Are you guys taking a piss? Rashi coming back? No, you guys know actively. I know what these
what's
men
funny,
are
bro?
right now. And
2 seconds ago, was like, I'm not gonna stress. I'm chilled. I know who they are. 2 minutes later, yeah, but Andre Santos. Who are these people?
It's just this has to be some kind of mad joke. Like what they are doing right now has to be some kind, like they have to be prepping for that Amazon doc. They are trying to make it juicy. They're trying to give us things because that's the only way this.
Wait. You think because of the Amazon documentary that we're not doing the right things in the market?
Brother, them man want to give Carrick. They don't want Carrick to sweat for money. Like that's what is happening. Because why else? Why else? Who is getting the number 10 shirts? I hear me to me. Number 10 shirts. What do you mean?
But our shirt numbers don't mean anything anymore because if they did, Mount wouldn't just still have the 7.
Brother,
everyone thinking about the 10. The 7's the most iconic shirt at Old Trafford. The 7's the most iconic shirt at Old Trafford.
Man, them stop caring about the 7 shirt when they said Garnacho should have it. Don't pre the number.
No, I'm not pre. No, I'm not pre. Wait. I'm not preing it, but what I'm saying is putting a question about the 10. Like our numbers, I'm just saying our numbers don't mean shit. Right, that's all I'm saying. I'm not.
Number 10 doesn't really hold value anymore. Really, I think after Rooney, there's.
Yeah, it don't mean shit.
I don't even remember who it was after Rooney.
Fam, again, that man gave it to Mount.
It was
campaign for Garnacho. Like
no, it was Rashford, wasn't it?
Oh, they gave there you go. I mean,
he had 10 and they snatched it off his back and gave it to Cunha. And then Cunha is now here with the shirt and they're asking what is Rashid's number? Rashid's number is not 19. Back in the days.
Only number 11 is available.
No. Jay-Z has number 11. Rashford Fee carry 17.
Right, so yeah. Number 11 is available then. And number 9 is available too, no?
Bros, it's 12, 17.
Jerry Powers.
12, 17. 10, 11, 9, 7, all taken. I mean, Rashid Fee holds 6, low-key. I don't know. Maybe just to give you a number that has meaning. Nothing there, really.
All right. 1 hour. Do you want to talk about the World Cup just yet?
Do you know what? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask Vegeta for what signings he wants, and then we're gonna move to the World Cup because the World Cup is gonna be a.
Hang on, Vegeta, just quickly. Can you tell everyone here that you're here on your own volition? No one's forced you to be here. Yeah, you actually want to be involved in the show. No one's held you at gunpoint. No one's kidnapped.
You know what?
Just
I had a joke, but I will not say it. Let's move.
No, I have a joke and I will say it.
I'll say it. The only time the brothers smiled is when he's found out one of his Nigerian neighbors has lost their house. That's the only time the brothers smile on the street. He looks.
It's the fact that you think we forced a South African to work. What planet are you on?
No. I'm just saying that's to the right on God.
Vegeta, speak. Fight for yourself.
Hey. He lives with a Liverpool fan. He could be in a worse place, okay?
No.
There's another side to it.
Because Vegeta.
No, I'm here. I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm here in presence.
Yeah.
The spirit is not willing.
This sounds like a cry for help, honestly. I don't know. Everyone's laughing.
He's probably planning his next, whatever they do to chase the Nigerians out for tomorrow.
The Zulu, the Zulu march thing with them. Yeah. Crazy.
No,
Are we just kicking out of the studio or just? Damn, I wish I.
Well, I removed myself because I knew that joke was a bit. I mean, it was a bit under the belt. Then JJ decided to join in. Now, so I don't want to make it look like anything bad here. Sorry, I apologize to any South Africans in the view of the thing.
Why would you apologize for this? They're not apologizing. Why are you apologizing?
Because we have to be better. As I said, let me put him beside me again to show unity.
Why do we have to be better? Who told you that?
Everyone has to do better.
New formats, brother. What
but in fact, can I quickly just say everyone needs to do better? But for this next topic, if you want to talk about Argentina anyhow, go off. We thank the Lord that Spain did the job.
I just thank the Lord. There's a reason why that picture is cropped. Man like Donald refused to leave the stage. So everyone wondering why that guy is just cut it in half.
Hey, careful. It don't matter.
Charles, have you seen the one the Spanish national team posted?
Yeah.
Someone's photoshopped him out.
Literally, he's not there.
Gone.
I was watching the thing yesterday, laughing my ass. I was like, brother, he's not leaving. He went from one side to the other side and just said, "Nah, I'm staying."
Rodri looked at him, going, "Yo, move, you orange motherfucker!" Yeah, and he just went, "Why? I'm here."
Brother, he did not care. He said, "I'm in this photo."
Absolutely,
man.
He's the president. What are y'all talking about?
That guy is a ledge. He is a ledge. You just have to give him his props. He will do whatever, wherever.
Someone might have to check if that's the real World Cup, because that one might be.
It
might be next to the Club World Cup.
Yeah, because the German channel was showing that Infantino and Trump were playing with the World Cup before.
No,
JJ, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter.
No, that's the lineup. That's the lineup. That's the guy that scored the winning goal. He's right there.
That's proper. That's proper unnerving.
That's yeah. Can you change that? Because that's a thing of nightmares, man.
That's all
right. We'll go back to this. Okay.
You know what you said. The real trophies.
Is this better now? Is this better?
Yeah, because you cover him half the time, so it's good.
All right, good. All right.
You know what? Riri's back as well. Welcome back. I don't know if you've been hearing the foolishness, Riri, but
yeah, I've been listening. I don't know. I've been talking in the chat also. But I guess you're not reading the chat, so
no,
you're more interested in the foolishness. The child.
She said the same thing about Vegeta.
For the last 20 minutes of my drive back to Brooklyn.
Why do I always get the flames for speaking nothing but truth?
No, I was laughing at you. I didn't say you will get you. I was giving you flames. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with anything that you said.
You called it trash. What do you mean?
I said you were chatting.
Didn't she say trash, or was it just me? I swear I heard trash.
See, you are those kind of Nigerians that inflate a story.
Madam, speak up.
Your presence is very valued because here's Vibe saying finally some common sense. So,
Riri, she's the common
Riri, our people's champion. Look at that.
Nah.
Look at that.
So I'm just chopping.
Charles, always remember, I'm a starter. You are a bench player.
Yeah, I will always let you know that I'm the star boy.
Don't ever forget that, my brother.
I'm taking the captaincy.
Don't let me treat you like how Waj is treating Heaven and send you out.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say, Charles?
I'm taking over the locker room, dressing room, everything.
Sure you are. I have no powers. There you go. Let's humble him real quickly. Just that one. You see, that's what I felt. I thought I heard him wrong, yo, but there you go. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, he's actually gone off camera now. He's gone to go and get performance enhancers. Anyway, let's quickly talk about this World Cup. Actually, let's not even quickly talk about it. Let's let's go into detail. First things first, actually, I just want to share this because I thought what an amazing final it was. And since they were putting up signs the last game, I thought this sign was also particularly good.
Listen, that red card could not have happened to a nicer person, you know.
Oh, 100%.
Could not have happened to a nicer person, you know.
100%. I will save my next picture until Charles comes back with a better head and ready to perform. But what I will say is that you have to shout out to the Spanish team, right? Because honestly, when at the end of the World Cup, I started looking at Argentina's route to the final and Spain's route to the final, the winner had to be on that side. The winner had to be on that side. The way they dominated France, I mean, France also, they came out with the wrong tactical stuff as well, but that's on them. Also getting slapped. Well, they didn't get slapped, but that scoreline was ridiculous between them and England as well for the third place.
Now that for me, that was football. That was just pure football. Like for me, I enjoyed that match.
No, it was enjoyable, but when you sit back and look at it as a coach,
well, you're looking at it as a tactician and a coach. Most people are looking at it as a fan, and that's what people look at the World Cup for, as fans, not to dissect a whole fucking game and make it.
I agree with you, because when I watched it live, I was doing that. I was enjoying the fact, and actually, I put a bet with my friend. I said France are going to score 4 goals second half, because I said there's no way England are going to keep them out. And once the second came in, I knew the other ones were coming as well, which was, like I said, it was good football. But obviously, the main man had to make sure. I hope you guys saw that. Had to make sure that the game was sealed off and destroy any of those dumb conversations I've heard about.
Well, first, shout out to Spence. I think Spence had a very good World Cup, to be fair.
Yes.
And then I think he had a better World Cup when he took the mask off, to be fair, that he had on his face. So, but that Spanish team, man, Waj, I now see why you like the women. They learn something. They learn something.
Wait, I need to clarify. I need to clarify something here, because there's been some egregious.
I'm surprised you're even on the show today. I expect you to be somewhere in España having the time of your life.
Oh no, I was. I landed 2 hours ago. That's the only reason.
I told you, Abs. I told you.
Britta, why'd you think? Hang on. Why'd you think I said, is there a show on Monday? Yeah, because there's tickets for 50 quid.
This guy.
Also, next time, let me know so I can join in.
Did I not?
This guy was out. This guy was out in Spain on aphrodisiacs.
Did I not put that in the chat?
Yo, Abs, this guy was out in Spain on aphrodisiacs because it's not haram to do aphrodisiacs. You know what I mean?
No. Who the hell needs them? Right. Anyway, right. There's been some egregious and atrocious statements that have been made against my name that I only like a certain type.
I didn't say you only like.
Again, it's not a target at you, right?
But I'm the one that made the comment.
No, you made today's comment.
Oh,
However, right? I need to clarify this. I don't discriminate.
So you're not part of Snow Patrol?
But I'm part of Snow Patrol. I'm part of Black Snow. I'm part of Caramel Season. I'm part of the sand dune. I'm part of the sand dunes. You know what I mean?
Man's got memberships everywhere, bro. This is the life, bro.
What is United Nations?
Hey.
Sorry, Dad.
Oh, and vibes being vibes, isn't it? As always. This guy, something wrong with him.
Look, man, do you know the? I assume everyone's seen the Animaniacs country song.
Yes.
Canada.
When they do that about the world, yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I hear it. I respect it. I respect
Mexico,
it.
Canada.
Bro, half of this community is not old enough to know about that Animaniacs episode. To be fair,
Charles is judging me, going, see that man's pockets, yeah. See, that's.
No, but with all seriousness, shout out to España. Shout out to the World Cup that they played, because they played the fact that did anybody score on them?
Yeah, they considered like three goals.
No, just the one. Charles de Catala.
Yeah, Charles.
Belgium.
Don't worry, I can take it. I can take it. I can take it.
So yeah, so shout out to them, man, for sticking to whatever the game plan is that the manager put forward before starting this World Cup, and sticking to it, and
talking about the
winning it all.
Spanish.
Charles, have a look at his record.
That's not his record, though.
You don't need to preach to the converted. Like, I'm already all up in this whole Spanish thing. Like I said, I just parked it. Let me give Carrick a chance. But if things don't work out, the only route is Spanish. We cannot go. It has to be Spanish. All the signs are there. You go Spanish, you win. There's something about the coaching.
Oh, I had a different saying for you go Spanish, but go ahead. I hear it.
I don't know what. Yeah, man, maybe. But I remember I was here. I was giving them all the props. I was talking about the leg of beef that's like with the thing, and now look.
It's a ham leg.
It's a ham leg, bro.
There's a name. It's like hamon. Yeah, hamon. Yeah.
But that's just ham in Spanish.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like, I'm just saying the Spanish name. Like, I'm calling it the way.
I said hamon,
I thought we were big enough Spain. Like, I don't understand. Like, what
Man said me amo Charles, Me amo Charles.
I'm trying to big up my peoples. Like, I was just here thinking, man, wouldn't it have been nice if we had some like proper Spanish ballers in this club? Look at how these men are just playing with the football. But no. We have what we have, and we're suffering with it.
We did have a Spanish. We had two Spanish bowlers, and one we didn't use properly, and the other one people want to replace Fernando.
What's my own business? We sure don't have now. Like now we're just. I mean, we have Brazil, but not really Brazil. You understand?
That's Portuguese, Charles. That's Portuguese. Learn.
No, but Cunha isn't Portuguese. Cunha is Brazilian.
That's Portuguese, bro.
No. He's saying.
Oh, like from the actual country.
He's saying we have Brazilian players that don't play.
Have the Brazilian
that don't play with the Brazilian
I totally agree with you, Charles.
That's what I'm saying. We have Brazilians.
Sorry, you went slightly Nigerian. You were talking backwards for a minute.
Yeah, like it happens. Like, but we don't really have what Spain have, and it shows. Like they went up about their World Cup quietly. Like they didn't pull up no trees, no nothing. People were talking about France, Argentina. They were just quietly. They were not even conceding goals. Do you know how mad that is?
Does this then, based on what he's saying,
nothing?
Does this then solidify the opinion that defenses win championships?
Tournaments, yeah, you need a strong defense for tournaments.
Okay. Yes, but also they do double whammy because they also don't let the opponent have the ball.
Yeah,
like which is the reason why they said that offense is the best form of defense.
Isn't that a part of defense when they don't let the opponent have the ball? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we're just
offensive, like we will put like 5 past you, but like they will keep the ball, they will not concede, and they will pass the ball into your net at least once. So it's not the most interesting.
What made me more incredible impressed with their way of playing this? Yamal wasn't fit, Williams wasn't fit. Can you imagine how devastating they could have been with those two actually?
They should seize Williams' medal. They should seize it. They should not give it to him. They should take it. That guy.
He got the assist. He got the assist.
He's talking about what is he talking about? That pass that he should have made when he took it out.
I was looking at this out. There was one where he was running on to go, and then
Yeah, it's the part. It's that part when he went to put it on his left. He went to put it on his right foot, and literally.
And then there was one
picked it
shot
out.
he took that he didn't need.
It was meant to be a skill.
He tried to do the level.
Nah. It was. He was trying to chop it back to his right foot for a shot.
I would have seized his medal for like 1 month, just 1 month only, because that guy was moving crazy. What was he doing?
I mean, but then he ended up getting the assist for the goal.
He got an assist, and he had and also had the goal. He also had a goal disallowed, which really should have been disallowed.
Okay, yeah, goal disallowed. I'll allow him, but he was shit that much. Like everything.
He's been shit the whole tournament, to be honest.
But he's been injured.
Also, he did way more.
Coming off from injury.
Also, he did way more than
with some of his decision making. Not even like fitness. His decision making was crazy.
If you're gonna say Nico Williams is shit, then Alex Benea was a Zionist.
Yeah, take him with him. Are you trying to take him with him? Throw him in. I'm not making any excuses.
Vegeta, are you okay?
Vegeta, they keep worrying about proof of life. Do you want to just move and thumbs up?
No, Vegeta is
feel
just
like that man's screen is, I feel like your screen is frozen, bro. Like, are you okay?
So you know what? At this point, Charles, shut up. Vegeta, talk, please. You keep taking his job.
What is your overall synopsis of the World Cup leading up to the final?
The world, to be honest, to be frank,
I know I'm putting you on the spot because I know you told me you boycotted it. So
pretty much. I think I only watched the last 4 games, pretty much, of the World Cup. Because like after South Africa got knocked out, I was like, I'm not staying up for games and stuff. Not doing that anymore. People saying that
staying up for South Africa games was punishment in itself. Shit, man, they were dogs.
Well, I crashed out on the first game, bro. So
sorry, I had to remove him. I don't want you to be distracted by what Waj is saying. It might be true, but
and by the way, Vegeta, anything Waj is saying, please don't take him seriously.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, it's all jokes. I don't know, man. I didn't enjoy this World Cup, and not because Bafana stressed me. I mean, that was game 1, and already I was crashing out, so it's got nothing to do with them. I just felt a lot of the teams we had expectations for just let us down. A lot of the teams that I knew were going to surprise the tournament did, like the likes of Cape Verde. I said a lot of people don't know this team. They don't watch the AFCON. They're going to undermine this team, and it's going to be to their detriment. I think they had a good World Cup. Shout out to them. And then Morocco doing Morocco things, even though we were not happy with how they got the AFCON Cup, but still happy with how they represented the continent nonetheless. And then the final, thank God, bro. I was sick to my stomach dealing with my neighbors who were supporting Argentines. I could not understand that. So I said, thank God is all I'm saying. I went to bed sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, they switched their allegiances to Spain, these criminals. Like, we haven't seen them posting Argentina the whole week.
That's the most African thing, man.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a very African thing. Quick
jerseys, quick
change.
Listen,
change
I feel in all the corruption and in all the negative
publicity,
not even publicity, just negative noise that this World Cup brought. For all of that, this sport still keeps showing us that it is the sport that unites a world.
That's true.
Because in all of that noise, it brought so many people. Bro, you had people who never didn't even know the players on the Norway team doing the row, bro. Like literally just doing the row because it was so catchy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's just barring, the blue and white nation that should be bombed off the earth.
You need to specify which blue and white nation.
I said the other, which is the one that was in the World Cup.
Okay.
Right. The other one I've already spoken on. So barring this blue and white nation that should have, should be eradicated from the earth. I enjoyed football for a month or a month and a half, whatever it was, 5 weeks, whatever it was. I enjoyed football because people had their reservations about them moving up from 32 teams to 48 teams?
Yeah.
Right? People had their reservations, but I think if it wasn't for that, the world wouldn't have been introduced, like Vegeta said, to Cape Verde. And Cape Verde,
someone's got some mad music playing in the background.
Cape Verde is the only team that held Spain scoreless.
And I'll be honest, they should have. Well, in fact, most teams that came up, except for England, of course, should have been Argentina on the way to their final anyway. Without, if VAR didn't get involved, or in some cases did not get involved when they should do. Cape Verde represented their country very well. Haiti represent their country very well. All the minnows that the usual minnows represented their countries pretty well, to the point where I hope that next time teams don't just come and think they're just going to get the win and people are going to get walked over. That's for me if you want to put it on a tactical end, watching those games, even though they were boring at some point, I was just glad that they held their own so well that in some cases it took a dodgy decision to actually beat them. Because that's just showing that football's growing everywhere.
Yeah,
every country
it is, man. It definitely is. And you know what? Somebody actually made a joke on another channel that I'm on to say that if Kobe can't get playing time under Tuchel, he should go play for Ghana. In saying that, I know it's a joke. However, I do wish some of these footballers that play for these European nations that either came as refugees or their family came as refugees would actually consider going back and play for the motherland, because if they do, those African nations are going to be even more of a
France
force.
won't have a team.
Even more force to reckon with.
They will, because.
And closing on my thoughts, Infantino, you can keep your halftime show and you can keep your fucking hydration breaks, bro. We don't want that in our sport. Thank you.
Those advert break, yes, they were advert break, not freaking hydration breaks. Rattled me, but having a 30-minute or 29-minute halftime, whatever that is, was recording down. That's not football, man. And that's the thing. He didn't have to make it happen. Could have done a show before and after, but not halftime. This is not American football. Like,
no, but they know nobody's gonna watch it. Like, once we watch our football, like, that's it. TV's off. Like, we change. We're not showing up until they're doing kickoff. So,
bro, just leave that shit in. When you take this World Cup to the next countries that are doing it, leave that shit in America, bro.
It's happening in 3 different continents, Riri.
Do not take it involved. Leave it in America, bro, where it belongs. It doesn't belong anywhere else. Leave that shit in America. Please, I beg.
The way the guy was smiling yesterday, the next World Cup is going to bring him money, dirty money. Like, I don't.
Isn't the next World Cup in Argentina, Uruguay, and somewhere else?
No, the first.
No, it's
the
in
first
3 different
games. The first 3 games of the kickoff games for the World Cup, the next World Cup, will be played in Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay. After that, the remainder of the World Cup will be divided up between Morocco, Portugal, and Spain.
3 different.
Wait, hang on, right? Just to explain, because the first 3 games thing that was agreed when Spain, Portugal, and Morocco got announced, because it's the 100-year anniversary of the Argentina Uruguay final from the first World Cup. So to celebrate the first World Cup, they're having 3 ceremonial games in place. It was hosted plus the 2 finalists, so they each get 1 game each to celebrate being the first final 100 years ago, and then it goes back to a normal World Cup. So people say it's not just a money thing. It was agreed. It was agreed. Well, whoever hosted this, that would be as part of a centenary celebration.
Because you said it was the 100-year thing anniversary, I'm going to leave it alone.
No,
but initially when we restarted, I was about to lose my
because everyone's been losing their mind about it. But
I thought you realized it was the 100, Abs.
No, that's just marketing. Like, I honestly feel like it's still a proper money grab still, but
because Charles, the thing is, the reason I disagree is, the Argentine peso and the Uruguayan, I don't know, whatever the currency is, Uruguay, they're not worth shit compared to what they're gonna earn in Spain and in Morocco. Like, those currencies aren't worth generally those currencies are worth shit. So people say it's money grabbing. It's not really money grabbing, man.
Well, I hear you, but then like they are turning this football thing into a destination event. So you're gonna have people flying in that aren't necessarily dealing with the Argentine peso.
Yeah, that's fine, and that's
where I feel like it is a money thing, because
that I totally agree with. But if you're any other color except European white and you want to go to Argentina, as a man who lived there for 6 months, I would highly suggest you don't.
I said you actually need to find, maybe go Morocco.
Man said I did a study and it didn't work out. Do not go.
I highly suggest.
Do not go.
He said Morocco.
If they send for you, do not come.
Morocco, Spain, fucking Uruguay, Paraguay, have fun. Don't let's not do Argentina, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, sorry, my thoughts on the World Cup. Firstly, can't wait for Abs to pay me for my sweepstakes win. That's obviously the most important thing. I thought your sweepstakes
win was like what you asked for, a link up with KG.
And again, if you look back at the tapes and anything, I never specifically asked for that. I stated.
I don't know how my bank account or me has been brought into this when you've just come back from Spain. I think you're looking at the wrong person.
Again, that invite was part of everyone.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway. The fact that you got Spain and you like the Latinas
because you know what it is. Allah loves
because
Allah loves to select you, right? That's why. God is good to me. Pray, people. Anyway, that's number one. Number two. Regardless of what people feel of Argentina and things like that, and people are looking at the Argentine run, do you know if Portugal and then eventually Colombia and the teams that were in that bracket did what they did, they wouldn't have the run. They wouldn't have the run they did. It's not Argentina's fault. It's not Argentina's fault. Portugal.
No, it wasn't Portugal. It was
no. Initially, right.
We lost to
initially, it would if everyone played out the way it would have been Portugal, Switzerland, wouldn't it, instead of Colombia? But then when it became Colombia, it's not Argentina's fault that the high-ranked team didn't do what they were supposed to do in either case. They might have got a shit ton of decisions, but the run. And then when when England came up, and then when they came up against England, guess what? They showed they can play football. However they did in the final, against England, they showed they can play football.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say that even Switzerland should have beat them until that red card anyway, which was.
But he dived. I don't understand why everyone got angry. And Bolo dived
only because we've seen them. They dive, and it's been given.
You're never gonna get a decision against Argentina. You're a black Swiss man playing Argentina on a yellow card. What are you doing?
I hear what are you doing, but that still don't justify some certain what are you doing from the other side, because them man played a game and didn't get
the fact that dude yesterday thought that he was in the WWE and clothesline that Spanish player after the game was over. Paredes.
I mean,
I think the worst thing was that punch to Rodriguez. That the thing that sparked it off. That is just bottom of the barrel behavior. And then everything else that came from. In fact, Perez came on to fight. He didn't come on to play football.
But Paredes is very lucky not to get not to get a second booking at the end of normal time anyway. The only reason he doesn't book Paredes for the foul is because he sent off Enzo Fernandez 2 minutes earlier. 2 minutes earlier.
Yep.
Number
he
2,
better get a ban. Unless he better get a ban. He better, because he did everything in front of the officials as well. I mean, there's VAR and videos there for you to look at, but everything he did was right in front of the referee.
They don't care. Everything is just gonna get swept under. Life goes on.
Yeah, I think they'll, because they came out. Didn't they not come out and said that they actually approved the Argentines holding the flag, even though it was
Infantino came out and justified that.
Even though it was a spur of the moment choice that after they beat England, because if they'd lost England, they weren't going to go out and take the
No. That is calm. They actually planned it. Don't worry. They planned it.
Of course.
Yeah, someone tried to push and say it was freedom of speech, but then when Haiti wanted to put,
freedom.
But when Haiti wanted to put Poland on their shirt, because of the what happened in their history,
the emancipation.
Yeah,
they were like it's stupid. Imagine that watermark that you can barely see on the Haitian shirt, because I saw one of them. You can barely see it.
Yep.
It was too political. But Argentina holding up a flag that is
as political as you can be.
Like I said, next time it just needs to be bold, because for some reason it's different.
Listen, I am just glad the colonizers did us a favor yesterday.
The Spaniards.
And showed why they are the colonizers.
You know what? I'm not even gonna. No, you know what?
Let me
because they support us.
They made the colonizers made sure they showed the Nazis that they're stronger.
I'm actually gonna take a different route. They support us. They support a state, so I'm going to give them all the support I can.
Number 2, regardless of what anyone thinks, do you know what Lionel Messi did this tournament for 39 years old is fucking outrageous. I don't give a shit. No. Y'all can roll your eyes all you want, because I've been hearing this Mbappe prop. 39 years old, 8 goals, 4 assists, took a team to the final. Mbappe didn't take no team to the final.
Semi-final,
It's not final though.
Last year final, back to back.
But Argentina, but Messi and Argentina did the same thing.
I understand what you're saying in terms of, because to be fair, again, unlike the other guy, the team plays for him anyway, right?
Chilean.
But I think you're underestimating all the advantages they got to get to that final.
That is absolutely fine. But this man has been in 6 attempts at the tournament. He's been to 3 World Cup finals. Yes, he's lost 2. Man, you cannot take away. You can't take away from that.
You know what?
What is the? I'm sorry, I had to answer a call. What is the argument? Or what is the?
It's about Messi. He's giving props to Messi.
I'm saying Messi at the age of 39 had an amazing tournament.
And I'm kind of saying I think he's underestimating the amount of decisions that went his way, right? And on top of that as well, when you look at his record from his first retirement, something was up since then.
Right, we've spoken about that. I am taking just the World Cup. Forget the fucking 2016 and all that. Look at because if you want to start doing that, then we're going into histrionics of running. I'm not doing that. I'm saying look at this World Cup.
Hold on, are you saying is his age the reason you're giving him all the props, or is his performance just? He
carried Argentina,
but it was built that way. They played to him for it's not like he carried them. It was their plan.
But every other team had the opportunity to stop Argentina on the route. Yeah, no one did shit except the Spanish. Every other team had a chance. No one did shit.
You know what? To be honest, I will say that because the reason why I mainly think about that is England. Is the England game. That's the one that England should have stopped their trip right then and then.
No, but can I say something? Yeah. Lionel got all the props and all the everything, but like even okay, when England were playing Argentina, yeah, too many times, especially in the first half or so, I was like, no, sorry, in the second half, I was like, what? Just clamps him. Like this is a 39-year-old geezer. Y'all are used to running 90 minutes up and down in the Prem. Stop looking at him like he's Lionel.
You know that Prem thing. That Prem thing is bullshit because you know
I'm
what?
just looking up,
Football IQ. No. Because let me say football IQ. Right, someone's football intelligence on a pitch, someone's movement on a pitch is always gonna outshine someone's ability to run up and down for 90 minutes and work for the buds like they're loving.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to say I agree with that part because Messi after the first half realized he's not going to get any joy down the middle because every time he touched the ball, they did exactly what you said, Charles. They closed in, they clamped him, they fouled him, whatever they did. But when he started peeling off to that side, he started, well, first of all, subs by the manager didn't help the fact. But when he started peeling off to that side, he started causing so much trouble for England because Charles, people couldn't go out there to join him.
And here's the other thing. The space he was occupying, because he was dropping so far, because he essentially became like a defensive, essentially became a defensive midfielder, but playing on the right hand side. Because of how he was positioned, if Jed Spence or whoever the other England defender was, who I can't remember.
Well, the first half it was Gordon, but then the second half they changed it to the Man City guy to help with that.
But go on.
Because for me, and the way Argentina played, you clamps Messi, you've clamped everything. So you're not really, at least to me, you're not losing a player in Jed Spence by telling him if Messi goes to the goalkeeper, follow him there. That's a 39-year-old geezer. Run him into the ground because no matter what happens, that ball is going to come back to him. If he passes it, it's to receive it. If the ball goes left, it's just to come right and meet Lionel. If he goes right, it's just to come left and meet Lionel. The key there is Lionel. And that's Spain didn't even have one man clamps him. He was just
what Spain did was build around him, not
but also right. The only time Messi's age has shown is in that opening 5 minutes where he's clear 1-on-1 and he does not have the pace. He does not have the pace to get to.
He don't have the energy,
but he does not have the pace to be. Because if that is Messi, even 2 years ago, he'd have gone past Unai Simon or he'd have got that red card and it'd have been 1-0.
What was the game where he skipped past like two players and then passed and then crossed it in? Like, brother,
that was England as well, wasn't it?
That was England. He went past Jude. He went past Jude and Anderson, and then
brother, I was there. Like, you do know this is a 39-year-old geezer. Clamps him.
But to be fair,
what happens in those games? What happens in those games? Because he is who he is, and because a lot of these youths grew up watching him. There's a level of awe once, level of awe, and then a level of respect. So in those two things, they don't play him like they play other players. Which for me, I have a problem with. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't give how many championships you've won. I don't give you if you have a wicked left foot. I don't care. When we on the pitch and you're playing for who you're playing for and I'm playing for who I'm playing for, guess what? We're equals. And I'm coming at you. And that's the problem I had with England. Because England, every time he had the ball, they would back off. Why are you backing off? For what?
I have to add, I have to put my 2 pence into this.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me put my 2 pence.
I also want to add something afterwards.
Yeah, you know, the one thing about Messi, since he came out into this footballing world, planet, professional, is that ability to skip past 3, 4, 5 players has never left, even as a 39-year-old. The difference is now is that he can only minimize it to maybe 3 players, and then he has to pass. He can't do the 4. A younger Messi After he went past Kane and Jude, and I think it was Anderson, he would have gone directly to go and beat the last centre back as well, and then get the space to shoot. So I know when people are looking at it, going, "Oh, you should be able to get him." It's not that easy. It's not. And listen. I don't like particularly like this guy, but that's his asset.
No,
and
I'm
that
not saying
asset's
go and
never
get
going
him.
away.
What I'm saying is the level of respect I saw in a lot of games in this World Cup where players played him. For me,
he might have had some respect on the pitch, but people disrespect just how intelligent his movement is. So take the Egypt goal for example, right? He is dropped the one he scored in the second goal. Yeah, the keeper should have saved or whatever. He has dropped so far back and made sure that run into the box was so late. No one tracked him. England, he changes up his position. It was a mix of England trying to defend a 1-0 lead and throwing their tactics in the bin because they wanted to get to a final, and a mix of Messi play. Again, against Sweden, Switzerland, not Sweden. He changed up his game. He became more of a distributor rather than take on 3-4 people. And here's the other thing that people don't understand. It is a lot easier to talk about stopping a 30-year-old Messi, but aside from Spain, no one did it. And still in any international form, in Copa and stuff like that, people still don't do it.
Vegeta, hold on. Vegeta, you've been again. Please, sign of life. What's your? Do you have any?
He's just tired.
Do you have any?
People, yeah?
Bro. If you need to go, just say you need to go, bro. But what's your? Do you have anything to say with regards to this topic that Waj has initiated?
Not in particular around Messi. That whole Messi Ronaldo thing, I couldn't give a crap. I mean, you enjoy who you enjoy. We move. It is what it is. But for this World Cup, just a few players that I'm happy about from my home nation that at least tried not to embarrass us.
Coco Melon.
Bogazi, TLB, thank you.
Oh, wait, now, Vegeta, you need to tell us about the South African Premier League ballers that we need to look out for.
Coco Melon. Tell them about Coco Melon.
You know what?
Vegeta, tell them that that's a legit question. Vegeta, tell them the views of one preacher is not the views of the.
That is a legitimate question. That was a legitimate question because there might genuinely be some untapped gem.
By the way, hold up. Time out. Before we go with the jokes and before we go with the banter,
wasn't a joke.
Prayers go out to the family of the South African player that passed away.
100%.
Yeah.
However, Vegeta, I don't know if in South Africa if they have determined how that happened, but prayers go out to his family. You know, he was very young, 25 years of age. No person should die at that young of an age and that has not really lived a life. So prayers go out to his family.
Oh, sorry.
Now the banter. Now all the banter can.
No. Yeah. Before we do the banter, let Vegeta finish off. No, hold on, Charles. Let Vegeta finish off.
Okay.
Nah, I was just saying. Look, I'm looking forward to seeing what Mbogazi becomes. Hopefully, somebody from Europe does buy him, because I think he's too good for MLS. Respectfully, Coco Melon. You asked about Coco Melon. He'll be the Champions League next year. Don't worry, he'll be there. Don't worry.
Coco Melon in the Champions League. What there?
Yeah.
What there? What about the chef? Is this still?
The chef. There's no updates for the chef. I think he's currently looking for work.
Oh my god, my favorite player from AFCON. Again, not your problem. It's John Morgan.
Yeah,
John Morgan's the one that created that fiasco.
I'm always paying for the sins of John. I don't like it.
I'm telling you.
Brother,
It's unfortunate, Vegeta. It's unfortunate.
also, just like I said, left field. Are you seeing that man them are auctioning Pep's office gear? Like, do we do that? Do we just do that? Did we just auction off gear? Man, several items from Pep's office are up for auction, brother. Man City, them man are selling gear. I'm so confused.
Yo,
You know what? They know people. will buy
But
a
wait,
memorabilia,
but
innit?
watch, Vegeta I think Vegeta answered your question. There's
Coco
one of
Melon.
them. The one that plays, huh?
Coco Melon. That is who to watch
No,
out
he
for.
said the one that plays in the MLS, no Vegeta.
Yeah. TLB Bogasti. I think he's the one to look for.
Wait, so what is Coco Melon doing?
To either Napoli or I think Dortmund was the other club he was linked to.
Wow. Does
Why you can't hear you, bro?
I've just seen the link for the auction. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what items they.
Why are you following Charles, bro? Like,
It's not Charles. It's not Charles. It's not Charles. It's not Charles.
He is
My
good.
boss, hold on, Riri.
Oh.
My boss said pre the group chat. Yeah.
I said I'm taking over
Charles
this.
and
bullshit.
Yo-Yo will take you down
Charles,
a road of
I'm
ill
about to
repute,
pay.
bro.
Charles?
And you will not be able to come back from ill repute. Do not follow Charles and Yo-Yo.
Brother, we're at the auction. You just entered the room. This is crazy. This is really crazy, by the way.
I may actually let me actually share this, guys.
No.
Let me share this. I have to share this.
You're
because
auctioning off his. No, Abs, please.
I'm actually got dumbfounded by this.
No, please do. Show them things.
So
These pictures. I hate this.
So his office chair.
Explore all items on offer. What the hell is
I
that?
don't even know what this is.
That's an incense burner. That's an incense burner. I have one of those.
Office.
Wow.
Everything's
Okay.
up for sale.
I thought there was cigars.
No, it's watch. So it's like an incense box. So like when you could put the incense in there and then light them and then close it and it comes out the whole.
Okay, cool. And then obviously his board.
All his scribbles.
Paper. And then amazingly, this is the one that's killed me the most, is his whistle.
Like, they're selling everything. Like, man just left his office unpacked and they said, I have an idea. We can make some
Actually, just off topic, right? Off topic. How do you guys think, or do you think it's going to happen, Pep going to Italy for international job? Do you think that's really on the cards for Pep?
I think an international job's on the cards. I don't know if Italy specifically.
I mean,
somebody said he has a problem with Italy. I thought I heard.
No, Italians are talking to him, trying to make him be the manager.
£282 currently. This is crazy. They are
so
selling.
There is a Man City fan, right, that remembers the hard
his
times.
coffee cup.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah.
Well, first things first, they got to make extra money for that Anderson deal, innit? Extra coffee.
I have a question for the panel. What?
Nah.
Charles, hang on. £748 for his jacket.
That's what I'm saying, brother. People are bidding. They're making bar. Where is all of Sir Alex's gear? Ineos need to jump on
Erling
this.
Haaland's 100 Premier League.
That's a killing.
Erling Haaland's 100 Premier League goals for actual football is currently sat at £4,000.
Brother, somebody go and get the boots that Sir Alex stoned Beckham with. Like, that's bad day. That's
already. Hold on, sorry. Maybe I'm forgetting my history. I think that's already been sold.
You see, so we are selling gear then, brother. I beg.
I beg. Hey, all right, you man, take a guess how much his note collection is currently going for.
570 something bucks.
Yeah, well, you see it. Yeah, 556 quid.
No,
Abs, this is chump change for you. You should buy everything.
Now Abs can buy the whole office still.
Yeah, might make you better, coach.
He's just chilling still. Yeah.
Listen,
Actually,
I don't do. Unfortunately, the two people above me in the chain of this channel, I've kept all the money to themselves, so I cannot afford anything. I can't even afford sleep at this precise moment. So,
I was just about to tell you, you probably won't get paid this month, to be fair.
this guy has gone and done some crazy stuff with our money again. Yes, I can imagine.
Mine was out in New York, going out every night, bro. I'm gonna tell you that.
Membership money banging. No,
Nah. Change topic. That caused a lot of trouble last time. Also, did anyone enjoy that membership video?
Bless our.
Yeah, that was my idea. That was my idea.
Yeah, your membership video is a video you got to watch for free, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoy.
Listen,
that was
my idea. I told Yo straight away, put that as membership content.
And that's why I pay no membership to this channel no more.
My membership is on hold.
Man said on hold. Do you know how much £6 gets you?
Brilliant stuff.
I have a question. So with regards to Manchester United, bringing it back around.
Oh shit! Hang on, yo,
Crash.
Respect.
Crash, where you been, bro? I hope everything's okay with you, bro.
I don't know why you've done that, but yo, we appreciate it.
Big up, Crash.
But
big up, Crash.
Yeah,
Crash,
with all seriousness, yo, Crash, where you been, bro? I hope all is well, man.
Yeah, same. We haven't heard from you in a while, but the season's coming. I'm sure you'll be back.
But the question I was going to ask, when is our next preseason game? First.
I'll check.
Is it this week?
When
or next
is
week?
Amarin coming back?
No, Amarim's game is the last game we play before the season starts.
Oh.
But when is our next game?
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yo says Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Abs will be out of the country this weekend, so show on Monday.
So we have.
So I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to review that game before we end the show.
We have Rosenborg on Friday, and then we play Atletico the following Saturday. Then we play PSG the following Saturday. Then we play Leeds, and then we play Jubin, and then our home, and then away to Hull.
So I have a question. I know we spoke about.
Oh, sorry, just really quickly. People, because I believe the game's in Gothenburg against Rosenborg. Canny will be there leading a protest. So please make sure y'all go support the protest. You know what I mean? We need them out. Support Canny. So as you were.
You're just taking all the energy out of a conversation. Gothenburg. It's so annoying because I should have been there.
Bro, when I deal with Waj and I deal with KG, bro, it's like dealing with brothers I never prayed for. But God was like, here anyway.
What did I possibly say? I just said y'all want to back the protest. Back the protest.
Fight for your rights, man. This leading chant right now.
I was going to say, I know you guys when we were talking about the center backs and what's not. With the remaining window that we have, can we go around and say what, like, because I don't know if I didn't hear, my phone probably went on. You probably discussed this, and if you did, just shut me down.
No,
but
we haven't.
With the remaining window that we have, what are the top 3 priorities?
Oh my God!
Left winger, center midfielder, left back.
Left wing, center midfield, left back. Charles.
I was gonna say maintaining proper mental health, maintaining proper physical health. Going to church and really connecting with the spiritual. I don't know about all this left wing center mid, but you know what I mean. We need to lock it in a different way. That's all. Y'all can carry on listing.
There are other deities available just in case.
Whatever you're on, just lock in spiritually, physically, and mentally, because this period you will be tested, and you do not want to be found wanting.
Hey, Vegeta.
I try to make it serious. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy is just Charles, man.
Serious are not serious. I will not be here and be saying names of players that could be serious options, and then
no, I didn't say names, bro. You didn't even listen to what I said. Yo, you are typical Gen Z. I said, what are the 3 priority positions before the window closes? I didn't ask you for a fucking.
He's gonna say the same answer, by the way.
No, I'm not saying the same answer. All I'm saying is, he said left wing. They said it is dependent on Rashi.
No, forget all of that. I'm just asking for your opinion on what you think are the 3 main positions that we should be focusing on before the window closes. That's all I'm asking.
Midfield only, because we haven't done nothing there. Midfield.
Okay.
Just midfield.
Fair enough.
Hold on, Charles. Vegeta, what's your 3?
I reckon we need 2 defensive midfielders as well as a left back. Still.
Okay. Fuck me, man.
Midfield.
There is not one position that's more important than the other. I think they're all important. And if I reel up my list right now, just say everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. It's done.
Very, very valid too, because they don't know nothing.
I'm sorry. I 2 weeks ago, I already said that a week ago.
But I thought you'd be celebrating this window because they're the same level.
You shut the hell up. You shut the hell up.
I'm sorry. That is very rude.
You shut the hell up. Anyway,
that is very rude as the host.
They are the same level and caliber of player from the same level of club we bought last year.
I would argue that. I would argue. Tillemans didn't really play. 23 games missing, so you know.
Actually, what you said is incorrect, because we've actually bought from 2 clubs that are in our area, while last year we bought from clubs below. But that's not
above.
In and around.
Above.
We bought.
Sorry, I forgot. Yes, I forgot where we finished. My bad. But generally speaking, they're like below the table. We're not usually.
Yeah, but Chelsea are like below us. They are beneath us. London scum. And then you have whatchamacallit. Who else did we say?
Aston Villa. Usually like top 4, top 5.
But they won a European title last year. We have the summer squad done the shit.
Yeah, I think we bought from better clubs this time, but
what's the
issue?
They're the same. There's the same caliber.
No, but again,
potential prem proven.
No. We have got. Yeah, please don't say those words to me. Come on. We have got Champions League football.
I literally had to talk to my therapist about those words.
Trust me, I'm getting to that point. We have got Champions League football. We had 250 million in the bank, apparently, and we keep getting labeled as the best team or the best club in the world. So unfortunately, when you sign me Tillemans, that's missed 23 games out of 50 something, or is it 60? I'm concerned. A 29-year-old as well. When you get me Santos, I'm not that concerned, because I just expect that he's a one for the future, going to be a squad player. So I kind of accepted it. 50 million is not going to kill us, right? But then when the final piece of the puzzle, the final midfielder is all looking like players that, forget the Prem proven stuff. They're all looking at players that are not even top tier. Like players that are going to be elite in a year or 2 years, right? I feel disappointed. So if you're gonna do the team rebuild like that, then I want a right back. Well, I actually probably don't need one, but I definitely want a left back. I definitely want another centre back, and I want one that's elite that starts while the other guys fight the hospital bed for the whole rest of the season, right? And I'm trying to
capture what the positions you're talking. So you said the first one is left back. Okay, go ahead.
So if they are spending like this or buying players like this, so 35, 50 mil, right? Then get me a left back, potentially get me a centre back that starts. Because all respect to Maguire, you have been available, you have been doing well, right? I do support you, and well, I did say stuff like you are better in the delete, and that's because you're available. I'm sorry, you're better because you're available, yeah. But give me a centre back that starts that's better than all of them.
Right.
I don't know who that is. I ain't done my scouting. Get me a better centre back that's better than all of them.
And what rounds out your top three?
And yeah, I think that. Yeah, I suppose that's it. Because I also
that's only two, bro. You need a third one.
I need a winger too. I need another striker too.
No, but so between the no, but wait, hold up. Between the winger, because Waj, you said left winger, right? But I thought our number 10 is our best left winger now. But anyways, that's beside the point.
Rashi's back.
So you're saying left winger or right winger, Abs?
Yeah, left winger.
So we're saying we need another left winger to go with Dorgu and Cunha.
Yeah, and Rashi. Don't forget Rashi.
And Rashford, if Rashford does stay. So that's four left wingers.
Yes.
4 left wingers. Who do we have? Again, you guys have. So you're loading up the left, but
I'm not loading up the left. This is my dream.
No. I get it. But your dream is still loading up the left.
No, but right. I'm sorry. This whole thing of just being a left-sided. If you're a winger, you're a winger. You might have a preferential position, which is left or right. If you're a winger, you play left.
Should be played both sides of the pitch.
I think what I want Wide is an elite winger or an elite midfielder or an elite centre back. That's what I want.
But what? Hang on, elite wingers. We're not getting Dembele. We're not getting Kvaratskhelia. If you want to consider Doué elite, we're not getting Doué. We sure as shit ain't signing Vinicius. We sure as shit ain't signing Vinicius Junior. The dictator is not leaving Madrid. Saka is not elite. You don't rate Yamala's. You don't rate Yamala's elite. I do. I think he's unreal, right?
We ain't
getting Yamal. We ain't getting Elise. Okay, even Diaz based on last season, right? Who had an elite season. We ain't getting Diaz. So name an elite winger that we can realistically get.
Hang on,
anyway, you say wave 45, we can just fight. Because
he's not elite. I've never. I like him, but he's not elite either.
He's an elite winger, and I lose my mind every time.
He's not. But
we can go sign Yildiz though from Juve. If we were really serious.
For me, my top 3 is a centre back based on our discussion that we had in the beginning of this show. I really do think we need a centre back, like an actual guy that's like going into the future for this club along with Heaven. I do think we need a backup striker because I don't think we have a backup striker for Sesko. And people can say, oh, well, Cunha will fit that slot or Rashford will fit that slot. I don't gamble. There's a reason I don't gamble when I go to Vegas because I don't like losing my money. So I'm not gambling that Rashford is going to be here come the 22nd of August when we play Hull. I'm not gambling on that. And I'm definitely not gambling on that non-Brazilian that we have in the number 10 shirt to be a striker because he has failed.
The Portuguese Brazilian.
He has failed at that position on more than one occasion before even coming to our club.
Yep.
So, again, we need a backup for that youth because it's going to be rough sailing if we don't have one. So those are my 3. to be fair. Because I do not see Shaw having the same season that he had last season. Teletubby is going to hurt himself. It's coming.
What do you man think about them promoting Harry Amas? Because I was watching him because I forgot to add this in the little thing when I was talking about the youth players. I was watching him, yeah. You see, I don't know. Like I hate it when like short men are just unnecessarily overly aggressive. That brother had nothing going for him all game. Nothing. It was just there was one time when he like faked somebody and then crossed in, but them man are dead. Like
I'm really upset. I'm really actually upset that you didn't watch the game because I really wanted your take on some of the youth that played that second half.
Like as a team, they did better than the first team.
No, they did have better ball retention in that second half. The youth did, but I wanted. Wad, you watched the game, right?
No, I don't fucking watch.
No?
Okay, let me make this categorically clear. I'm not watching any preseason. I have no interest in. No interest in preseason.
So the reason I was asking is not even to watch it to say, "Oh, we're gonna win a game."
No, if I'm awake, or I have nothing to do, then
9 out of 10 times you're always awake, and that was in the morning. But if you're not watching it, I get it. I have
the F1 was on. That's way more important.
Yeah, I know it was on that day. By the way, you want to go to Vegas? We'll talk about that later.
Get injured, by the way.
Abs, the reason I was hoping that you watched it is because the discussion when we did the watch along with Pav was, is there anyone from that academy that we can use as fillers for our bench? And that's the question I wanted to ask you if you had watched the game, but you didn't watch it, so I can't even get your opinion on that.
I don't really need to watch the game to give you the answer. Harry and Mass is not it, right? Sorry, I the height thing is also bothering me. It is also bothering me for a long time. Right, it's always bothering me. But then again, when this was mentioned by the manager that no one wants to name last season. Right, and these idiots were reacting by putting up, player of the month while your team was in the bottom position of the league. Everyone was like, I'm going to take the child side. I'm going to take the young boy side. Harry Mass has been around the first team for a long time. Yeah, guess why he was on loan? He hasn't cut it. And yes, guys, I should always give a chance to the players. They can develop and all the rest of that. But I don't think I don't see it.
Players grow. I don't think they grow.
Yeah, I mean players grow, but there's a massive jump between under 18s to under 21s or 23. Sorry, that a lot of the 18s that we've hyped up have been struggling with that growth.
Put up what wrap up said, please. Anybody that watched the game, tell me what you saw from this loser. This is what gets
by the
me
way,
pissed off.
and
This
here's
is the kind of thing that gets me pissed off.
Here's the funny thing I was going to say to you, Charles, and answer you, Riri. He's one of the players that could possibly be a squad player for us, but I would never say he's certified. I would never say he's certified.
The first team squad.
I wouldn't even say JJ is certified. I'm saying that these guys need to play games first for us.
But somebody was saying JJ can't even join the first team.
He has to wait till no, he can join the first squad. I think he can't. It's like October after his birthday.
Yeah, okay. He can't play just yet. Yeah, he has to be 16. Which is weird because I thought they played the Arsenal one before he turned 16, but. I don't know.
JJ needs gym, but Shoeless is ready, calm. Like man, them just like to joke around with these youth players, like as if they're on.
No, but that's where I was coming into the show. I was hoping that but then you said in the beginning of the show that you didn't watch it. So that question is it's mute.
This is the next name that everyone keeps talking about, right? I think he's small. It's hard to judge sizes because I didn't even know Manu was 6 foot. Right?
Oh yeah, I think We Deserve Better was talking about him, but he was on the bench.
Yeah, he has for his age group, and it's key that I'm saying this, for his age group, he looks like he has tech. For his age group, right? But the Fletcher brothers looked cold for their age group, and they played with us. Did they look cold when they played for the men's team? Now, you could turn around and tell me that it was because of Amrin if you want. Cool, if you want to. But did they look cold when they came to men's football? So yeah, I'm happy to give these young kids time. I tend to do myself. I'm obviously in this game doing coaching young kids, so you have to give them time to develop. But to use them like and actually guarantee that they're going to get first team football, I wouldn't do that. I would rather buy.
Even like coming off the bench to do as fillers.
Yeah, I just want to say,
unless we're winning the game. If we're winning the game, maybe, and you can put maybe one, definitely not two. Yeah,
Go ahead,
sure.
Charles. What are you gonna
I don't
say?
think Shoeless is a loser. You know, that was just because somebody pissed me off by calling him a certified first team player. He can come good, but right now nobody tell me nothing about our academy. None of them, man, inspire any confidence whatsoever. None of them. So just remove your eye from that side. Anybody that wants to say play the youth, go and watch the under 18s play. Go and watch the under 20s.
No, don't watch the under 18s. Watch the under 18s play for under 23s.
Brother, that's what.
Go find the list and go watch them play for under 23s.
All I know is this: you
shall
not say on
a lot of them
Sunday, Saturday, or Wednesday when the first team is playing, put on this shoelace. I will not have it. I don't care. These people, none of them do I.
Charles, he said he meant squad player.
He meant who? Squad. I don't. None of them are up to grass. Like I'm not looking at
I don't know the 30-minute cameo Lacey had against Burnley where he smashed the crossbar from 30 yards.
I am happy that he didn't score. If he did, Anacho 2.0. Are you mad? I'm happy that didn't go in.
It's slightly harsh to call him Garnacho. Like let the brother have like half a season.
Watch it. If
again, that's the thing. You have to ban. Charles, I understand where you're going. Charles, what I'll say is, I understand where you're coming from.
I also understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying, like, there's a tiny bit of balance. Like,
yeah, like, Charles,
just because every aggregator account on Twitter says this is the greatest thing since Yamal, just
one step over.
Yeah, so yeah, what I was going to say is, Charles, I understand where you're coming from, right? And why I understand where you're coming from more than most is because I actually remember when Rashford, Greenwood, and Garnacho were coming up from those levels, right? They were a completely different level to what I'm seeing from these guys right now, right? For me,
also.
Bear in mind, Rashford was like fourth choice, fifth choice. The only reason
Wilson was higher than him.
Yeah, the only reason he started is because everyone in front of him got injured, and then obviously he took his chance.
And then he just kept scoring, and then he maintained it. But look at his breakout, Januzaj's breakout, Greenwood's breakout. None of these man that I'm seeing.
Januzaj, what happened to that kid?
That first season he had was fire. I have no idea what happened to him after that. That first season was fire.
You wanted,
and by the way, that's another problem as well. You don't know how long they're going to be consistent with the fire, because you know what? I haven't done any hate of a certain player this channel, so I think it's time to do it. But actually, no, I'm not going to do it because unfortunately, people don't realize that I actually like him. Anyway, but. You don't know that these players at the age, they're not.
Say the name, man. They don't know what you're talking about.
It's Menu. But they're not going to be consistent. They're going to go up and down with their development anyway. And you don't want them to get overplayed like Januzaj and stuff like that. So we have to be patient. But yes, I have to say, from the groundwork, I'm not jumping out the window for these guys. I'm not that excited, right? I think a lot of them will end up being squad players, if that.
At different squads, probably not at Man United.
I was about to say, and maybe not all of them at Man United, but it also depends where we are. Because the truth is, it'll be so much easier to develop them and put them in when we're winning.
No, when we're winning, we will have bare Phil Fodens around. They'll be calling man ballers off of doing nothing. But just
Abs, I know we're going into like the 2-hour mark.
Extra time,
and
yes.
that's because I wasn't on the show earlier. I had a bunch of questions actually for the panel based off of that game that was played the other day. I saw somebody saying that somebody wants Mason Mount. Is that true? Are there other teams looking at him?
Okay, so there was a rumor last week of Mason Mount being wanted by some Italian team. Nothing's come up from it. So
Not
Okay.
even his prodigal dad Lampard wants him. No, we have to market. We have to market. What do you mean? He has to go back to Imo. He has to go Coventry. I don't. Man, if
that is a fantastic thing. Yes, yeah.
Network done cuts.
We deserve better. We all know you won the fantasy, bro.
The fantasy tape. Oh, so he actually won it.
Yes, he did. For the channel, he won it.
So like, what's his?
He got like 100. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what his point score was.
I think Charles was asking what his prize was, not what.
Yeah, what the prize?
Oh no, fantasy didn't have a prize. Sweepstakes did.
Oh, what? Swear on, what's the sweepstakes prize?
Waj gets to meet KG in London.
Yeah, you really.
No. Abs is sending me 200 quid.
Okay, fair enough.
I ain't saying you shit. I'm not telling you that now.
Hold on. Wait, Riri said you're meeting KG. I've said he ain't paying you shit. What's going on here?
Not normal brown crimes in this channel.
I just said, no, don't worry. You'll be happy that you won. You have to enjoy your winning. No,
because I put no stipulations. I said it was free, bro. Where's this website, man? I've lost it already.
Where to look for the monk thing?
You know, the FIFA one, the FIFA table.
They changed it. They changed it. Actually, we deserve better second. Somebody named Team No Visa won the fantasy. I don't know who.
Clearly not a team that I would name.
No, that is somebody that doesn't have papers now. Somebody that doesn't have papers.
What do you?
But no, but yeah, and
just crashed in.
The last question, I not question, but yeah, I mean it is a kind of question. I wanted to ask you guys, like, what are your thoughts on like this club not being able to sell players at like a good amount of money? Like, do you think that we always get like shaft when we sell players, or like do we undersell our players?
I feel like it's a bit of underselling, plus it shows the kind of players we actually have and or buy. You know, when Chelsea are selling Pedro Neto and Madueke for 50 million, and we are out here trying to move out man for 5 million, 10 million. That says more about our transfer business than anything else, really.
The biggest reason why we can't sell players is because we put them on contracts that they don't want to ever let go of, and you have to factor that into clubs. Clubs are not going to pay. Okay, for instance, I use Rashford as a perfect example. He's on what, 350 a week, right? That means, in my opinion, no club is ever going to pay more than 30 million for him, because they have to think about that contract. That contract is huge, right? In that situation. But K-Flow, thank you very much for your super chat, by the way. I do actually, can I just say I agree with you so much on this one. We haven't won a game comfortably in years. Every game at United is do or die. I won't even put my worst enemy to develop at United because it's always peak. I cannot disagree with that.
Develop.
Even though we were winning the end of last season, and even the games we won beginning of last season, even with good score lines, there was too many parts of the game I was just like, oh.
Brighton from 3-0 to 3-2, then 4-2. God was forever holding us.
Yeah, it was never smooth sailing. It was never dominant. It was always a little bit of a fight and a battle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sharing it yet, but we deserve Beckham second. Team No Visa came first. Who on God's... You know what? Let me just share this screen. And this will be the final thing we do because I am going to sleep. I got...
Wait.
Wait, what? You didn't give your thoughts. I mean, while Abs is doing this, what's your thoughts on like the whole the question I asked with regards to like us not selling our players for the the price that they're actually worth, or like just for cheap?
I mean, firstly, we don't have anyone in the academy that's rated the likes of Sancho, Palmer, minus JJ Gabriel, but these guys doing anything in their power to hold on to him. That's one. Number two, you put people on Mount on like 275, but not on whatever not on however much he earns. Like if you give mid-level players, sort of like world class level contracts, this is what you have. Paying Rashford 325 because he had one great season under Satan, and Satan said pay him at all costs. This what happens. So that's number two. So you get what you can, and then number three. This season, according to our ownership group and stuff, this should be the season where the signings of under their first window, they should be leaving the door. So Hoyland's already gone. Mount should be gone.
We got Hoyland money, you know.
Right. Garnacho's gone, but he came from the academy. They tried to get rid of Manu. I don't touch the Greenwood thing because I saw he'd still be here if it wasn't for what happened. So that's a whole separate thing.
Right.
But if Ineos don't even follow their own policy of you give people 2 seasons to prove what they can do, and you're still holding on to them, all right, because the next manager said, well, I'd like them in the squad, but so what is it? Are you building the squad that a manager needs to work with, or are you building the squad the manager wants? Because so what we're doing here? So it's a collection of things.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry to take over your show.
No, to be fair, that was a good question and a great answer. And I'm just going to give We Deserve Better what he wants. He wants to see me in the 20th position, which is right where I was. But can I just add, I haven't made one transfer. I think. Let me just check that. I don't remember making a transfer. So,
I just feel like this window is, Abs used a very poignant word to describe this window, and I feel like it's and Waj, I know you keep saying, what do we expect? It's very similar to the window of last season. I just feel as a fan, like just being underwhelmed season in, season out with the type of players we're bringing in post that last big signing that we had with Bruno. Is just, as a fan, it's quite.
But Bruno came for the same money Cunha and Buemo did. The difference is Bruno's impact comparatively. That's what the difference is.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can still get
quality.
In my opinion, there is still quality players you can get for 15 million, 16 million, 17 million.
But outside of the Prem.
I don't believe that. I think any Prem club,
he's saying outside of the Prem.
No, I'm saying gone.
I don't know if you've noticed, because look at the signings people are making from outside the Prem. It's not the usual 25, 30. They're still going up to the 60s, 70s. It's like
but that's still my point. Is I'm saying based on today's market, for 50, 60 million, you can still pick up, unless you talk your Kamavingers and
whatever. Well, you can
but 50, 60 million before Anderson went for what Man City paid for him, you could have picked up a Boadi. I still think you could pick up a Sangare. I really like Sangare
because Boadi's price changed once Anderson was sold.
Anderson, right, man. Because normally the market setting transfer always happens at the end of the window. It's never the first transfer. And at the end of the day, Morgan Rogers being 117 million, that's fucking insane as well. because he's not that. I don't give a shit. He's not that good. So Prem teams cause their own problems by this weird obsession of shopping in the Premier League. All four of us here on the panel could do what every Prem team seems to do and shop in the Premier League. The whole reason of a scouting network and having the people you do is you go out and get the future potential, or you look at La Liga, or you look at Serie A, not so much the Bundesliga, because there's always a Bundesliga tax, but specifically those two leagues, you can go out and still get a very, very good player. And if Morgan Rogers is the fucking standard, a Morgan Rogers level player for a third to half the price, and then to finish off the run, as I said last week, even the intelligent signings, like, again, it's a risk, but like Gilberto Moro, who only is 17 and has a fucking 20 million release clause, you are telling me that if he doesn't develop in 3 years, you've spent 20 million, you can't do what Chelsea's Moneyball approach and get rid of him for 50 million. Some stupid ass team will still pick him up for 40, 50 million. So I don't understand where this Premier League obsession has got, because after all this, they still end up signing Alex Scott for 85 million. Then what the fuck was the point on missing out on Mighty Fernandes, on Tonali, on stuff like that? Players that I don't even think are worth that. Players I don't even think are worth that price. That, by the way,
Alex Scott will be the ultimate piss take from Ineos.
Like, yeah, 100%, 100%.
Are just playing with us, but you see them put the money down for Alex Scott. Yeah, conversations need to be had.
Let me just read this comment out, because this is quite a brilliant comment. We have 1 elite player, 5 mid-tier players, 3 has-beens, 4 injury-laden players, and 12 prospects. I don't think you could have put that any better. And people are wondering why I'm kind of like,
this is the signings that we have made, brother.
Two of those mid-tiers were considered elite last year. Sorry, not having that.
Go transfer.
No, I'm sorry. Right? Do you know the same bullshit I got for 6-7 months about those 2 transfers? Everyone's gonna hear that same, because I'm petty as fuck. I got told, right? They were game-changing elite. They were game-changing elite signings. They were gonna fucking take us to the World Cup. Those two signings were, right? We were gonna win the intergalactic trophy where we played Mars FC. That's how fucking gangster these signings were. Motherfucker, me and Kunya had the same amount of goals.
Why do you do this to this man?
No,
season in, season out, bro.
No,
you know, I'm not the biggest problem, right?
And then you went to the Fulham game and wound him up even more.
It's not this.
He's not talking about me.
I'm not talking about Abs. I'm just talking generally, because me and Kunya had the same amount of goals. Me and Kunya had the same amount of goals up until November.
All I'm gonna say is, man, them call me Charaxis. This is Wega right here, bro. My man right here, he is Wega. He's going crazy.
No, I'm not going.
This is
no.
Wega.
Do you know what? Unfortunately, do you know what my biggest issue is on the internet? Do you know unfortunately, one of my biggest issues on the internet is people having the same standards they have year on year. Okay. Fuck off and go find a different channel there.
Just leave.
He said, "Why are you talking shit about Cunha and Buemo?" I'm not going to repeat the last 3 words, because that's nothing to do with me.
Man thinks that.
No, go fuck. Right, but then why are you here? Then go fuck off and find somewhere else if you don't like the opinion. There's plenty of other channels available.
There's plenty of other channels that you can find that will glaze these dudes, right, bro. Like if this is not filling up your cup, bro, and then again, else.
Right.
Misery likes company. That's a sad man. Y'all need to mental health, bro. Y'all need to bring him close.
And finally, right? Not one. I've not heard Carlos Baleba name mentioned once this summer. Anytime that brother's name is mentioned, there's a dua, there's a Bible verse, there's a verse from the Torah that comes out afterwards, yeah.
The Bhagavad Gita.
Right, because clearly, because from the game-changing signing that was gonna, again, another one that was gonna lead us to the Premier League last year. Now for 60 million, he's overpriced. What are we doing?
This is the point.
Do you think when saying that, do you think he'll be our surprise last midfield signing?
Yes.
I think him or Sander Berge for me.
I don't think it's gonna be Sander, but I don't think it's gonna be Sander Berge. I think it's gonna be Belabor. It's gonna be Belabor.
I think it's gonna be Belabor too. But the reason why this doesn't work for me at all is then what we're going to find for the rest of the season is certain teams are gonna bully the fuck out of us. And then we're gonna be sitting there or looking at each other.
No. Actually, Santos is probably a little bit more physical than Kobe. I'll give him that one. So
yeah,
remember when I say physical,
that's why I said in the beginning when Charles was like, "Oh, he didn't see anything that impressed him," and I said to you before my phone went bonkers, I said he's not elite, like he didn't do bits that I was like, but he will be a worker in that midfield.
It's just okay. Like personally, I am a believer
right?
also. So
hang on, right? If we have a midfield of Kobe Mainoo, Andre Santos, and Carlos Belabor, you know what? A dink over the top. These brothers are gonna get chipped every single time. They ain't gonna win a header.
That's not the.
That's exactly that. So when I say, I'm about to say to Charles, when I say physicality, it covers speed, it covers strength, the aggression as well. But one thing that people seem to ignore is the height.
That's why Sander Berge, 28.
Sander Berge, by the way, Sander Berge is being looked at because of his height.
That's what I'm saying.
Sander Berge, add to everything else. But you know what the problem with Sander Berge is? His pace.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you guys think about the Santos, Mainoo, and Belabor, you're thinking about three midfielders and missing that. One of them is actually going to be them is going to be Bruno. So the other two are going to be ones doing all the defending and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get them to a Manchester care home and let's see who runs faster. Geriatrics are them two.
And on that bombshell, we are done. We are done. Thank you. The likes are looking healthy.
Do we have last statements?
Yes, you are going to say your last word.
Watch his last statement.
You know it's not. But I went first last week, so it's always rotational. So I'll pick someone else, please.
Charles is going to go first.
Okay, well, my thing is it has nothing to do with football, anyways. It's going to be like a little promo. So I don't know if y'all have seen that Ninja Slushy Maker thing. Get it? Yeah. That thing is crazy. Like that was like I made a little like it's
legit. It's legit.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It is legit.
Just a little. I'm just gonna talk. I even got myself a little vaporizer. Also, it's arriving tomorrow. So like
what's a vaporizer?
Don't worry. Just Google it.
Wait. Pause. Charles, how much is that slushy machine on your end?
Like $500.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that information. Just finish a sentence off before I kick you out.
I'm said I'm buying 10.
I've said I'm buying none. I've said I'm buying none.
I'm like I'm gifting my entire family.
He said like this.
I looked at the price right now and I said this can't be the price that Charles is just saying out there for everyone to go buy. This can't be the price.
Yeah. But then after this,
never ask about money again from any of us.
Nah, I'm gonna talk shit. After this, I'm gonna go put together some bar stools that I ordered also. So like,
look at you nesting. Good. Look at you nesting.
You know what I mean? I'm just having a good time. Yeah, everything's good. You know.
Whose credit card are you using?
I'm very proud of you. I am. All banter aside, I am very proud of you.
It ain't easy.
Did White borrow you money like you've been asking?
I wish. I've been hitting his phone up. He has like 7 missed calls from a blocked number. Like that's just me, brother. You know what I mean? I'm the one ringing you. I don't know.
I told you I don't support Nigerians.
No, like brother, I'm in the process. I'm gonna move.
And once that happens, we'll talk. I deal with Western countries only. I don't even deal with Pakistan. I don't even deal with Pakistan.
Don't worry. Due time.
Vibes, thank you very much for putting a price that's normal for all of us. Yeah, I will go and buy that. I will go look for that. Thank you very much.
Nah, trust me, the ninja slushy, that's the way. That's the way.
Thank you very much, Charles. Just putting something £600 for people to go buy when we're all fighting the economy.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, you speak for you. Riri, any last words?
On a personal note, I haven't been doing too well health-wise. So with that being said, I just want everybody, please take care of your health. Please go to your GP. Please get your blood work done. And if you see any signs or feel any signs or your body feels weird, please don't hesitate or wait or just brush it off. Please go get yourself checked out because stress is a silent killer, guys. Just so you know. And with that, Riri, I wish everybody peace and love, man.
Please get well soon. Take care of yourself, Riri. We need you here to support all of us. Sensible. Go on.
Man said go on. No. As always, just to add to Riri's sentiments, you all might annoy the shit out of me in the chat, but family's family. Unfortunately, whether you're selected family, whether you want to be family or not, please reach out to anyone individually, openly in the group. Like, regardless of anything, I think there's a lot of supportive people. There's a lot of people that are there for you in prayer, and if people can help in a certain amount of way, I'm sure they will. Abs was more than happy to lend out his plane to anyone at any given time.
I'm about to kick you out. I swear I'm about to kick you out.
So, that's number one. Number two, 6 months left in the year. People, see what you all can do in 6 months. Again, like my brother Abs became a millionaire overnight. You know what I'm saying? Right, I'm getting kicked out.
This is who you guys should be listening to. Watch is giving you the scope. That's a millionaire right there, and that's a billion.
I don't understand how you pointed to me with the billion, bro.
It's true.
I'm kicking him out of the whole studio because that's wild.
Leave him there, man. Right?
Shut up.
No. Watch, are you a fan of bargains? No, but everything I have is new. I'm finally number 3. I mean, if you're gonna support the channel, you see the content you get. Memberships is a bit of a myth. I don't think Abs get paid.
Brother, I'm about to kick you out. You're not doing anything great right now.
What do you mean?
Negativity. Come on, man. Big up.
Fuck Abs. Fuck KG. Fuck Yo-Yo. Peace out, ever.
Cool. Because I was about to kick you out. Right. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the likes. Really good. Comments have always been good. Flowing in the comments as well. Thank you, Vibes, for doing the right thing when the comment came through. Respect to you. So I am away next week. So no show. But we'll probably be back the week after to talk more about some of these friendly games and any other news that might bypass through, like who this third midfielder is, if we are getting a left back, and all the rest of that. So we'll see you soon. Please take care of yourself as always. And if there's anyone going through issues, please always talk to us. Yeah, we're a community. I ain't gonna say family, but we're a community, so we can help each other out. And guys, honestly, for real, stop listening to these comments about me and money. I don't have any. If I did, you would see an RA in all my profiles, but I don't. Yeah, so don't have money, working my way out. If you want to help me with it, please go to my channel, End to End Football Podcast. Subscribe there, like all the content. I have no ways of you guys giving me money on that because I don't have enough people. So please get me to 1K followers as much as you can. Follow this channel as well. I'm not going to say anything about giving money to the channel, but you know, show the support as much as you can. Like up the thing, comments on all the videos as well. So yeah, have a good evening. Oh, I've got to go to work again tomorrow. Anyway, peace out.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take it when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb.
Who are you on? Your club!
I said drop a bomb, Dad.